Put your hands on top of one another and say, "Go team!"
Go team!
Very nice. I am in love with these sentences. All right, power whoosh on 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoosh.
I think she's kind, nice. She's the most brilliant teacher ever. I'll say that Miss Marrocco is like very energetic and she helps a lot and is like the best teacher I ever had.
I think they chose her because she helps you a lot with learning, and she's a really nice teacher and the best one I've ever had.
On top of Lauren being an amazing educator, she's just an amazing person. Everybody who knows her loves her. Her enthusiasm is contagious, and you can't be sad around Lauren because Lauren just loves life.
I think that there should be other teachers that are like Miss Marrocco, because Miss Marrocco teaches the students what they need to know. She just teaches us right.
Lauren Marrocco's fourth graders and teaching colleagues aren't the only ones who think she's doing things right. So does the state of New Jersey, which recognized her contributions and talent by naming her as the State Teacher of the Year.
Once I kind of started breathing again and processed it all, it was shock. Absolute shock and amazement, and just so happy and grateful. I was just so excited to take everything that everyone has taught me and shine a light on that. Actors, please face your table mates. When I say emotion, when I say what?
Emotion.
You will have 30 seconds to act out the emotion.
Throughout her 10-year career at Patten Elementary, Marrocco has continuously sought new ways to engage learners, including integrating some neurolinguistics into her lessons to help focus students' attention. Techniques she picked up while working as a facilitator for Quantum Learning Network's Super Camp, an international educational summer camp program that teaches students academic and life skills.
This summer, I received over 400 hours of professional development on neurolinguistics, cognitive development, and how the brain works. And what I realized is that I can take those tools and strategies that I used to do the super camp this summer and implement them in my classroom. So a lot of the things that you saw, like the state changes, stand up, sit down, and things like that, it helps the brain because they can only focus for about 10 minutes before they need some sort of a change, or they'll lose focus. And so by giving those state changes with the talk to your partner, okay, come back to me, turn to your group and talk to them, that helps them focus and stay on task, which helps accelerate the learning. All right, writing power whoosh on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I thought it was great because it will get our mind straight and it will help us with our learning and our hippocampus.
I think it's the dynamic in the classroom for me when I walk in and you know, I can change a student's day. So if the morning started off for them not so hot, I've established a rapport with them that allows them to kind of work through it and move past it and take chances. When they come in September, they're timid, they're shy, they don't know anybody, you know, what's all of this clapping that she's doing, or what are these callbacks that she keeps doing, and it's just the rapport that I have with them. A key that means I have control over me and my life and the decisions that I make. I take responsibility for me. Which key is that? Show me. Everybody, 1, 2, 3. Ownership. That's right. The keys are from Quantum Learning. They're character education keys that help them live their best selves and their best lives. And so failure leads to success. That you're not always going to do everything perfectly the first time, but if you learn from your mistakes and you keep going and you have that commitment to keep going, you can do anything that you want to. So how many people are going to live This Is It today?
Well, this is it means like live the most of every moment. And if you do, that means like you have a great life, so you end up with a good career. Like Miss Marrocco, she has a great career.
She's a role model for the students, she's a role model for her colleagues, and she's definitely an inspiration, especially for the new teachers that come in. She's usually one person that we choose as a mentor for teachers on her grade level.
In her role as Teacher of the Year, Marrocco will spend part of the year working with the State Department of Education and collaborating with other Teachers of the Year from around the United States. She'll also be New Jersey's candidate for the National Teacher of the Year program.
I hope that this experience will give me even more of a knowledge base to kind of help teachers in a broader spectrum. So in 10 years, hopefully I could be a supervisor or an administrator or an instructional leader, that instead of having an impact on those 27 students, I could have an impact on a school or a building or a district, and teach them the things that I have learned, the best practices that I have learned, and help them implement it in their classroom.